Hi, this is Rachael with Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness, and I'm here today to break down an arm balance for you that's called side crow or Parsva Bakasana. So in this arm balance, I'm going to show you two ways to do it. One is the more accessible way, or maybe a beginner version of doing it, where you're using both of your arms to support your body weight. And in the next option, the more advanced way of doing it, you're just using one arm to support your body weight. So I'll break down both of them. I'll also show you the stepping blocks to get into the posture. So no matter where you are in your arm balance journey, you'll find a place that works for you as you work towards the full expression of the pose. So you can come onto your mat and let's get going. Okay, once you get onto your mat, we're going to start in a squat for either variation. So you can come onto the balls of your feet with your knees lifted and your hips just hovering above the heels. So it would look like this. Heels are lifted, balls of feet, hips hovering above heels. And we're going to start, let's start on our left side. So bring your hands over to the left for just a nice gentle twist. So this is going to be the first step. So for some of us, we're just going to be working on the flexibility to get into this twist. So if that's where you're at today, just hold this and breathe, and pausing here to open up that side body. If you're ready for a little bit more, lay onto the palms of your hands like down dog, fingers spread wide, middle finger facing forward. Lift your hips up right off of the heels, point your elbows back like chaturanga, and lay the outer edge of your knee and calf onto the front arm, and the outer edge of your hip onto the back arm. Once you feel stable there, really connect arm and hip, and then walk the feet out slightly. Maybe you're just on the tips of your toes. Press the head forward. Try to not let the head drop because that would take your weight forward. Lift the toes up. Let them just float up off the ground and balance there. So that's step one. From the side, it looks like this. That's the first option where we use both of our arms to support the weight of our body. From the side, one more time, hands come over to the left. You're on your fingertips. If you want more, you come onto your palms. If you're ready for more, press into hands, lift hips. Next step, elbows point back like chaturanga. The outer edge of knee to front forearm or upper arm, outer edge of hip to back upper arm. Head presses forward, toes slide back, and float up off the ground. Great. Okay, now moving into the next version where you would just use your front arm to support the weight of your body. So if that felt comfortable for you and you want to try something new, I welcome you to give this next variation a try. So you're going to come onto the balls of your feet. And just like we did on the left side, this time bring your hands over to the right, and you're going to take a gentle twist here on your fingertips. That's the first step. Next step, you're going to lay your hands down on the ground, just like we did in the first variation, and lift the hips up. And I'm actually going to step my feet a little further forward towards that front arm so I can just have my weight on the front arm. So hips rise up, elbows point back, you shift the weight forward, head presses forward, plugging the outer edge of the leg onto the front arm, and then toes rise up. Good. From the side, looks like this. Feet a little closer to that front hand, as you can see. Back hand a little further away. Before we were square, so we made that shelf for our whole leg. This time we're making a shelf just on that front arm. So being on fingertips or plugging hands down onto the ground, hips will rise, elbows point back like chaturanga, and you start to gently tip forward, head presses forward, toes slide back, and they rise up. Good job. Thanks so much for joining me for this practice today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up underneath the video so that we know that you liked it. And make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can get updated on new videos, posture breakdowns, meditations, and more yoga flows that we'll be offering you. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much.